Shalom, shalom to the 144,000, the elect. Before I get started, let me give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua, Bahashem, Rokah HaKodash. Double honor to the apostle nails of great millstone. Peace and blessing to the brothers that are preaching truth in the four winds of the earth. May Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushua have mercy upon you. Alright, y'all, it's going to be a quick lesson tonight here. Well, let's hear it out.
I'm telling you, women cannot do this right here. Do it. We can't do it. What women can't do? Because you always talk about what women can't do. You ready to say what a woman can't do? We do everything y'all can do. What we can't do? Because, baby, I'm waiting. I cook like you cook. I wash my tail like you wash your tail. I wake up and live a whole 24 hours like you live a whole 24. I get the same 24 you get. Only difference is you know what. But what we can't do, let a man can. Because we can provide for ourselves. I can go on and on and on and on and on. A woman, women, they strong. We strong. We can do whatever it is we need to be done. So y'all can't be quiet. That's what it is. What?
She still didn't get it.
I'm telling you.
Hey, man, boy. Hey, I laughed at this here, man. Hey, I seen this. I've been holding it for a minute. But, boy, even after that, that's why the scriptures say she had been deprived of wisdom. Even after actually showing her and then telling her, she still didn't get it. Man, y'all women, man. Y'all women are something else, man. Let's read some of these comments here, because they going off. Derek says, she said, I can go on and on and on. She literally proves his point. Right there. Angel say, I caught it instantly. Did you really? Unfortunately, he proved his point in a second. I bet she ain't caught nothing. You know, it take a minute for y'all to calculate your hell. I ain't gonna go in too bad on y'all tonight. I mean, I got so many videos on y'all, man, it's just ridiculous, man. Just holding, every day y'all got content. I mean, when I tell you Eve put up thousands of videos a day, man, it is ridiculous. Y'all make it so easy to prove points and to prove stuff that what we be saying, and but most of y'all just don't care. Renee, what that Rewave say? Look like a man, like a woman. Rewave TV. I can go on and on and on. That's the point. Yeah. When she said I can go, look at everybody talking about. She said I can go on and on and on. Boy, I tell you, she proved the point within a second. Bro, a genius. Make your point without saying anything. Grown man. I guess shit. Yeah, that's what it is. Grown man shit. You know they don't want to say it. Hey, man, words, man. Words, man. Y'all got these words. Esau got all these words, and y'all thinking because a man say shit or F or go to hell, shut the hell up, and you thinking that they don't have anything to do with wisdom, y'all. Y'all know that? You know, y'all have allowed Esau eating the so-called white man. Well, a lot of y'all can't help it in the way. Can't help it in the way. You want to know why you can't help it? Because the Heavenly Father gave you that stumbling block, and most of you are just waiting to be destroyed. Man, these 2/3 is off the chain. Off the chain, baby. She, KK, I guess it's a woman here, she's still talking. Yep. Be quiet. That's it. Ready to argue about the sun is out. Man, y'all will argue and talk about anything. You never shut up, man. I'm a woman, and I got it right away. I can go on and on and on and on. Ooh, man. You know, a lot of men feel this way, but even when you all are told that you won't shut up, you still won't shut up. I just won't close your mouth for nothing in the world, man. Won't close your mouth. Y'all can't do that. Let's hear that first part again. Let's hear that first part again.
Women cannot do this right here. Do it. We can't do it. What women can't do? Because you always talk about what women can't do. You ready to say what a woman can't do? We do everything y'all can do. What we can't do? Because baby, I'm waiting. I cook like you cook. I wash my tail like you wash your tail. I wake up and live a whole 24 hours like you live a whole 24. I get the same 24 you get.
He teaching her everything. He even taught her how to wash her ass. And she just said it. Hey, a lot of y'all don't know even know how to clean yourself properly, man. I guarantee you that brother there, he older than her. He tell you like he got her about 10, maybe 15 years. He even taught her how to wipe her tail. A lot of you women don't even know how to wipe your behind, man. Bathe yourself properly, man. Your mother ain't taught you anything. Trust me, I know. I done seen quite a few that don't know how to clean themselves. Matthew Williams say 4 seconds and 95% of men knew exactly what you were doing. That's right. We knew exactly what it was out the gate. I guarantee you, most of you women have seen this here. What is he talking about? And then you bust out laughing after the fact after he said what he said. You know, you might have had one or maybe two of them that caught on to it, but most of y'all ain't get it, man. Because you don't know how to shut up long enough to get it. The way he said, y'all can't be quiet, sent me to hell, bro. Even after he said, y'all can't be quiet, she said, what? See that? That's what I just said. Soon as he said, even after all that, she still didn't get it. Brain gone, man. That weed and killed those cells and killed the cells, man. Milton says all of us men caught it right off. Right off. She ain't lying. King says she ain't lying. She could go on and on and on and on. When she said, who this is? Huh? This is a woman right here. Like a no, that's sister Carla. Carla say, when she talking herself through it, she is me. See that? At least Carla was innocent. I mean, Carla was being truthful, y'all. When she talking herself through it, she is me, laughing my ass off. See, it's always good to have an honest woman, man. The one that can admit, because boy, it is hard for Eve to accept responsibility, man, and just admit the truth. She said, "What this is Janice." Janice say, "Chill, you embarrassing us." I know you got a lot of. I know you got intelligent sisters out there, man. But it ain't a whole lot of them, man. It ain't a whole lot of them. Excuse me, I give me a drink of water. I can't. Listen, but we are. I'm on a man perspective. But we all had a bunch of crazy ones that don't know how to shut the hell up and don't know how to close their mouth and don't know nothing. But they love to brag on their education, y'all. Their education, y'all. They love to brag on that. They degrees, huh? And all that. But guess what? Don't know nothing. Just dumb as a box of rocks. Catch stuff 10 minutes later. Okay, let's see. Let's read a few more of these here. So much forth. I wash my tail like you wash your tail. I ain't heard that phrase in a minute. See what I'm talking about? Just like I just said, I caught that too. A lot of people probably didn't catch that. She said, I wash my tail just like you wash your tail. I mean, she did not, he taught her how to clean her ass. Take a bath. Huh? She, she probably, but I can say this, man. You got some, she just ran across her a guy that really care about her, and teaching her things. Because a lot of these guys that most of these women get with, they don't teach them shit. All they do is lay in the bed with them and screw them and get high with them. That's it, and laugh. They don't teach them anything. He can get back there, boy, and she can smell like 3 G's in the S, and he still gonna get behind them. Won't tell them nothing. I ain't never been that way. If you smelling bad, baby, I'm gonna tell you smelling bad. You never going on about your business. Joseph Grant say, I can go on and on and on and on. Quiet elevation say, caught it off the rip. Cause women, we strong. I got it immediately. And I'm a woman. And he's right. And she was still ready to what? To keep talking. Bless her heart. Yeah, bless her little heart. Okay, let's get to the scriptures, y'all. Now I'm going to learn something tonight. Well, you learn something every night. But you definitely going to learn something with these women. Okay, let's start off with Ecclesiastes 26 and verse 14. A silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord. Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? A silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord. And there is nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed. What does well instructed mean? Meaning a quiet wife. One that knows how to hold her mouth. Y'all get that? Let's read that again. A silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord. And there is nothing so much worth. So guess what, fellas? If you don't have a silent and loving woman, the Heavenly Father have not given you that gift. You might need to check yourself. You might be a wicked nigga. A silent and loving woman is a gift of the Lord, and there is nothing so much worth as a mind well instructed. Meaning a woman that is what? That is quiet, man. All right, let's go to Titus. Let's go to Titus real quick. Titus 2 and verse. I know it's 2 and 3. Titus 2 and 3. The aged woman likewise, that they be in behavior as becoming holiness, not false accusers, not giving too much wine. And that word wine goes into what? Doctrines. Why? Because look at Eve now. Look at the churches that they run, the church that they are part of. Ain't nothing but a bunch of jumping around and clapping and dancing. The aged woman likewise, that they be in behavior as becoming holiness, not false accusers. That's always. Not giving too much wine. Teachers of what? Of good things. Nothing good that women. Listen, man. Eve gonna always get that judgment from me. I'm gonna always rebuke Eve because that's my counterpart, the so-called black woman, right? But I know most of y'all ain't gonna wake up. Just like most of these Jason, Jake don't get no pass, but it's just way more so-called black women than the so-called black men. This is why y'all and y'all play an important role. But one thing about these so-called black men, they don't have a portion of the devil's kingdom. Eve has a portion of the devil's kingdom, man. This is why she can't shut up. This is why she get away with just as much crime and wickedness that Esau Edom get away with. Verse 4 is Titus 2 and 4. That they may teach the what? The young women. This is who you all can teach. Women shouldn't be teaching men anything. Huh? Because women, they don't use common. Like this man here, he used what? See how he taught her and she still didn't get it. He got to really just break it down and just shake her. Come here, shake her, pop her a little bit. Listen. See, you want to hit a woman, you never would. No, man. God, dog, just say pop her, man. Just, y'all just sensitive as hell. But y'all know I don't give a damn no way about nobody being sensitive, nobody catching feelings because somebody said it. Never worried about that. Though I be rude in speech, yet not in knowledge. That they may teach the younger women to be sober, to love their husband, to what? To love their children. Love their children long as they get that free money, free stamps or whatever government funding. Cause soon as they get 18, they throwing them out. Quiet, man. Quiet and loving woman, man. Y'all try that sometime, man. Try it sometime. You can get it just about anything you want from your husband. Titus 2 and 5. To be discreet, chaste. Where chaste goes into to be discreet, meaning not being exposing yourself too much. Because Eve got everything out and on display. Chaste means pure. Keepers at home, good, obedient to what? To their own husband, that the word of thy power be not blasphemy. Let's see. What I want. Let's go back. Let's go to Timothy. 1 Timothy. 1 Timothy 5 and verse. Where I'm gonna start at 5 and 13. And withal, hold up, let me say it right. Withal they learn to be idle, wandering about from house to house, and not only idle, but tattlers. Tattlers meaning what? Running their mouth, man. Gossiping from house to house. And this is what Eve do all day long. Social media, boy, that's what they do all day long. Running their mouth to house, from bed to bed, doing what? Running their mouth and being wicked. Withal they learn to be idle, wandering about from house to house, and not only idle, but tattlers, also busybodies, speaking things which they ought not in everybody's business. When they got the worst business that they don't want to be exposed in the streets. I will therefore that the younger women marry, bear children, and guide the house. That's your first order of what? Of a woman is what again? I would therefore that the younger women marry, bear children, guide the house. Give none occasion to what? To speak adversary, to speak reproachfully. Meaning what? Being disrespectful. How often do men get disrespected by their wives? All the time, especially Eve. For some are already turned what? After Satan. Yeah. She worked hand in hand with the devil of the earth, man, which is the so-called white man. Eve works hand in hand with the devil of the earth. Let's go to what's that? Hold on real quick. I want to get the little quick precept right quick, which is Proverbs 25 and 24. It is better to dwell in the corner of the housetop than with a brawling woman in a wide house. Crazy, won't shut up, won't close her mouth. I see a lot of Eve going to jail. I just seen this MTR, the brother MTR got a video where this woman was jumping on this man and beating this man up. He is so pitiful. He was so pitiful. He was so damn pitiful. She headbutt him and everything. He crying. She had one VD on him, then she had what? Got caught another one. Man, Jake soft as a drugstore cotton. That's a shame. Eve is more manly and physical than what? Than most men. That's why hey man, some of you men deserve the treatment that Eve give you, man, because you're nothing but a bunch of bees. That's what you are. You need to be because you're acting like one. Cause why not? Why not be treated like one? You know, Jake don't get no pass either, but you know, Eve gotta get it because Eve is the one that what? Again, she got a portion of the devil's kingdom. So I can't. When I talk about the so-called white man, Eve, more likely Eve gonna come up in the conversation, and vice versa. 1 Peter 3:5. For after this manner in old times, the holy women. What does that mean by holy women? Meaning women that what? That was a women of the Most High, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, not Jesus. Also who trusted in God, like power, adorned themselves, meaning they adorned themselves, meaning what? They had prepared minds. Huh? They had prepared minds in the word. Being what? Being in subject unto their own husbands. Don't worry, them days coming back. Eve gonna eat, but hey, it's gonna come back before the kingdom. Eve, your mouth gonna get closed before the kingdom, because guess what? DJ Trump is shutting everything down, and that's a good thing. Y'all did too much bragging on the internet. Y'all know Trump is a social media man. Trump is a social media man, so all that bragging y'all was doing, even though it was coming anyway, but but it came faster because y'all was doing what? Running y'all mob, thinking y'all running something. When in fact the devil, with the so-called white man, the devil of the earth, they were giving you what you wanted because for a purpose, which is what you ought to serve the purpose, which is destroying the homes and the house of what? Of our people, man. So your purpose it's you over with. You've been used. It's over with. The so-called white man has used our women, man, within the last decade, man, like no other race of women. He didn't use the so-called black woman like the so-called white man have used Eve, the so-called black woman, like no other woman on the planet. Bad wenches left and right. 1 Peter 3 and verse 5. 3 and 6. Even as Sarah obeyed Abraham, calling him Lord, whose daughters ye are, as long as ye do well, and are not afraid with any amazement, likewise ye husband, dwell with them according to knowledge. What knowledge? The knowledge of the scriptures, the Bible. You got to always apply the word when dealing with whatever subject it is, especially Eve. Likewise, ye husband, dwell with them according to knowledge, giving honor unto the wife. See there, you put on your wife. Be quiet. As unto the weaker vessel. You're the weaker vessel, man. You want to know why you the weaker vessel? Huh? What that is? Sirach, Ecclesiastes 25:24. The woman became the woman came the beginning of sin, and through her we all die. So don't speak. See, that's that we speak reproachfully. Run your mouth. Likewise, ye husband, dwell with them according to knowledge, according to the scriptures, giving honor unto the wife as unto the weaker vessel. You are the weaker vessel, man. And as being heirs together of grace, of life, that your prayers be what? Not hindered. So your prayers is not going to be, so your prayers don't be hindered. This is why your prayers gonna always be hindered, because why? You dog your husband out too much. You dog your man out. Because why? Esau, Edom giving you that what? The pleasures of this, giving you the pleasures of this world. So guess what? I don't need no man. I don't need no man. But that used to be a song. I don't need no man. Close your mouth. Eve, close your mouth. Ecclesiasticus 20 and verse 5. And I'm going to close this out. Ecclesiasticus 20 and verse 5. There is one that keepeth silence and is found wise, and another by much babbling becometh hateful. Some man holdeth his tongue. When you say man, it just means that means everybody, including women too. All right. Some man holdeth his tongue because he has what not to answer, and some keepeth silent, knowing his time. See, like this brother here holding, he's just waiting to prove his point. Huh? Let's read that again. Some man holdeth his tongue. See this brother holding his tongue because he had not to answer. He ain't answering. He waiting to what? To give a response to what? To prove his point. And some keepeth silence, knowing his time. A wise man will hold his tongue till he see opportunity, but a babbler and a fool will regard no time. You're just going to keep running your mouth over and over and over and over and over. Man, boom. On that note, say, Kal Halal Yahweh, Ba'Hashem, Yahushua, Ba'Hashem, Rokak Wadash, Shalom.